Hello, this is Meredith from Eat Stretch Explore. Today I have another unboxing video for you. It is the BOXYCHARM for December 2020. So I'm probably going to disclose far too much, but this was sent to me in PR, so I did not pay for this box. It was sent to me to create an Insta story on my Instagram, so follow me over at Eat Stretch Explore if you want to see that sort of content. So this YouTube video is just my hobby, so I'm going to share it with you, but this is not part of my agreement with BOXYCHARM. Regardless of whether or not it was part of my agreement, I will obviously always give you my full and honest first impressions and also like kind of my overall opinion about the service. So since I'm not a paid subscriber, I don't have access to the sales, but that is one of the major benefits of a subscription box service, kind of like BOXYCHARM and also like FabFitFun and CosBox, etc. You do get everything for a really great discount, especially for BOXYCHARM. I feel like they have a lot of really great sales these days. That's just from me stalking their Instagram account. So this is the base box, so it is $25 per month. You get 5 full-size items, but you can get it cheaper if you have like a longer subscription, that sort of thing. So the first thing that really catches my eye is actually this brush set from Luxy Brush. So honestly, I was just texting my friend saying that I was hoping to see this or the other beauty tool that was hinted or spoiled in the box, which was, I think it was makeup eraser. They have like a new beauty sponge, but it came in like a little ball that looked to me like a bra ball for the laundry. But I'm very excited to see this because, as you know, I'm very much a beginner in makeup, so I actually don't have any of these brushes, so I definitely need them, and it's nice to get them in a subscription because I didn't have to pay full price, especially because the full price here for these 5 brushes is $45. So it says here, what's the first step to achieving the perfect smoky eye, cut crease, or bold cat eye? The right set of brushes. The iconic eye set has all of the brushes the experts use to create flawless eye looks, from natural and simple to bold and colorful. I have been wanting to try Luxy brushes because I've heard that they're very nice, and I think that they're also vegan and cruelty-free. Yeah, so just as cruelty-free premium handcrafted brushes. So I'm not entirely sure if they're vegan, but I'm pretty sure they're made with synthetic fibers. But that's just from me hearing other people's reviews. So let me just open it up to see what they're like. Okay, so these are the 5 brushes here. They actually feel really nice and soft, but they're kind of dense. This one's a little more fluffy, but these two are very dense. They feel really nice and soft, so I'm very interested in trying these out. So I got the 209 large shader brush, the 245 small shader brush, the 231 small tapered blending brush, the 221 flat definer brush. It has like a nice, it's very narrow bristles up there, and the 217 pencil brush. So I'm very excited to try these out, and I'm actually very excited that these were the first thing that I pulled out of my box. So moving right along, the other thing that caught my eye was this Viseart Professional Makeup Seamless Eye Primer. It says the Seamless Eye Primer works with all eyeshadows to ensure crease-free and vibrant wear. Manufacturer retail price for $24, and then it is made in the United States. These are the ingredients here, and it probably won't show up on camera, so I will definitely put the ingredients over here as a screenshot like I normally do. It is good for 12 months after opening. And if you are interested, there is a discount code on here, so it must be like an exclusive for BOXYCHARM, but I'm not entirely sure about that, but it does seem like it's a BOXYCHARM sort of code. It says use promo code LikeACharm20 to receive 20% off your entire purchase at viseartparis.com, and valid through 1/31/21. So if you're interested, definitely check that out. So actually I got a primer last month, so it's kind of interesting to see that I got another one this month. This one looks like this. So I probably will not open this right away just because I got that other one last month, but I'm excited to try out this. I have heard that the Alamar Cosmetics one is very sticky compared to other ones that people have used. So again, since I'm a beginner, I'm not entirely sure. It was quite sticky when I did use it, but I didn't know if that was normal or not. So apparently from people who are actually makeup lovers who have actually been using the makeup products for a long time, they did say that the Alamar one is very nice and it's good for like glitters and stuff like that. But me as a beginner was like, oh, this is very sticky, but it works really well. So I'm interested to see how this one will compare. Okay, so the next item in here is from Ofra. It is the banana powder. It's brightening and setting powder. So I believe that this is a pressed powder. And again, since I'm a beginner, I don't have any other banana powders, so I'm definitely interested in trying this out. And it says, peel this way with our all-in-one pressed banana powder. This innovative matte powder, which is lightly banana scented, is versatile and can be used to conceal dark under eye circles, set concealer, highlight the under eye area, the brow bone, the bridge of the nose, the middle of the forehead, and the chin. Set foundation and matte eyeshadow. How to use: sweep across the entire face using face brush to set makeup, can be used to brighten, spot, conceal, or highlight. And the ingredients do include mica as the very first ingredient here. It is made in the US, but just so you know, if you are cognizant of mica in your products, this probably will not be for you. So it does feel quite heavy, like the components of the packaging are very heavy, and it's kind of like a matte sort of white plastic. And then there is a mirror here. It's very, I don't want to like blind you or anything, but there is a mirror. And here is the powder itself. And there is something black on it, but I think it might have been dust from when I opened it. But I kind of noticed that in my other unboxing, the Ofra highlighter that I got from Allure Beauty Box, it did have some black dust on it. So I don't know if this is just like common, or maybe I'm just a very dirty person. I don't know. But I am interested in trying this out. It does feel like it has a magnetic closure. It just kind of snaps closed like that. So let's see what it says here. It says, this innovative matte powder is lightly banana scented and extremely versatile. Use it to conceal dark under eye circles, set concealer and foundation, highlight, or even as a matte eyeshadow. And this is a Boxy exclusive, and it is $35. And it does have a very light banana scent, as they mentioned. It kind of smells like banana runts. So I think that's a very polarizing scent. So keep that in mind. I personally really love banana runts. Like, whenever I go to the candy store, I always just buy a bulk supply of just the banana ones. So I'm very excited to try this out. Okay, the next item in here is from Elemis. So I'm actually very excited to try this out too, because I really do like Elemis products. This is the Superfood Glow Priming Moisturizer. And let me see here. It says it has the Kombucha Glow Moisturizer. For all skin types, kombucha ginger prebiotic brightens, nourishes, and hydrates, 60 ml or 2 fluid ounces. And it says here that it's a priming moisturizer that leaves skin with a dewy, hydrated glow. Directions: every morning, apply to cleansed skin. The ingredients are kind of hard to read, I'm sure, on camera, so I will put it on the screen here. It does have synthetic fragrance in here. It's about halfway down the list. It says fragrance or parfum, so if you are sensitive to that, definitely look into the ingredients a little bit further. And then let's see, there is like a very large instruction booklet in here. It's like when you get a prescription. So I think that they do have information here that is probably a little bit easier to read. So let me just open this up here. So they definitely have you covered for all of the different languages. So this is how big the bottle is here. It is a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be because the box is just so big. But I mean, it's what it is because it is only 2 fluid ounces or 60 ml. And in the back here it says it is dermatologically tested and made in England. So let me just sanitize quickly before I get my hands all over things. So this is what it looks like here. There is like a little dropper top here. So it's kind of like a sauce bottle if you're a food person. And it didn't say to shake it, so I'm wondering if maybe I missed something. But here, let me just show you what it looks like. So it is a little bit thicker than I thought it was going to be. So I thought it was going to be a little bit more fluid. So that was nice actually, because I was kind of stressed out that it was gonna definitely get all over the place. It does have a slight light scent, but it's not like pow in your face. It does rub out quite nicely, and it does have a little bit of a sort of sheen, if that makes sense. I don't know if it's picking it up on camera, but I definitely saw it on my hand. And it does have a slight tint, but it's not anything like, it's not like a tinted moisturizer. It's just got a little bit of a slight color. It does feel really nice on the skin, and it's already absorbed into my dry hands. So I mean, I'm definitely very interested in trying this out in the morning to see how it performs. So let's just see what the card says. It says that this is the Elemis Superfood Glow Priming Moisturizer. Reveal a soft, lit from within glow with this illuminating prebiotic moisturizer. This lightweight, multi-use formula leaves skin hydrated while blurring the look of imperfections. It can also be used as a primer underneath makeup or applied as a highlighter to enhance the skin's radiance. It has a retail value of $49. So I think that's pretty on par with most of the other Elemis products. Honestly, I was kind of expecting this to be about $60 just because Elemis is a little bit more pricey, but I'm definitely very interested in trying this out. And then the last item in here is a palette. So they had two Ofra palettes and then the one I received, which is the Caliente Artist Couture palette. So honestly, I'm not entirely sure which one I would have been most comfortable with. I do think that the Huda ones, or Huda, I don't know how you pronounce it, I've heard it both ways, are really well liked among everyone. So I was kind of interested in trying that out myself, but I also know that the Artist Couture brand is also quite well known. So let me just open this up here. It does have a mirror, and then these are the shades. So I mean, honestly, I think this kind of looks more like a summer toned palette, but again, I don't know anything about makeup. So let me just see here what it says. It does not have one of those little protector things on it, which would have been kind of nice if I'm being honest. It says, turn up the heat and get ready to feel the Caliente fantasy. This palette features 5 glittering mattes, 2 richly pigmented metallics, and 1 multi-dimensional high pearl shade. These colors have been carefully curated to design wearable, vibrant, and colorful looks. Transform your eyes with this versatile Glow Getter approved palette. $30 retail value. So I am kind of interested in trying some of these out. Some of the colors kind of scare me if I'm being honest, but that's just because I'm a very neutral sort of person. So I will definitely try this out, but I don't know if it's necessarily going to be a December sort of look for me. But I mean, some of the colors do look a little bit more neutral, I guess. They do have colors on the back here, and it says it is cruelty-free and vegan, good for 1 year after opening. So then these are the shade names on the back, but again, it's a little bit difficult to use it as a user to know which color is which, because it is, I'm not a makeup person, so it's kind of backwards to me, but I am definitely interested in trying this out, and I will let you know. Again, this one kind of does have like a magnetic close, so it is maybe a little bit stronger than some of the other packaging. So I don't know if it would be, I think it would be good for traveling, but it's not like a hook closer. So that was everything I received this month. So I will give you a quick overview. So this is the Caliente Artist Couture palette, and it does have 8 shades in there. And then this is the Elemis Priming Moisturizer, the Ofra Cosmetics Pressed Banana Powder, the Viseart eye primer, and the set of 5 Luxy brushes, which are the eye brushes. So overall, I'm actually quite excited by this because I was kind of interested in trying the magnetic lashes, but I was also kind of scared of the magnetic lashes just because I don't even have like regular eyelashes, so putting fake ones on that are magnetic kind of scared me, if I'm being honest. And then some of the other palettes looked a little bit too vibrant for my particular style, so I was excited to see that I did get this one because there are a couple of shades in here that are a little bit more neutral, and then some that are a little bit more outside of my comfort zone. So overall, I do think that this was a really great box for $25. Let me do some quick math for you. So I did some quick math, and my BOXYCHARM for December 2020 overall was worth $183, which is kind of crazy because this is a $25 base box. And actually, I've been watching other people open their BOXYLUXes, and I feel like if I would have gotten the BOXYLUX this month, I don't think I would have gotten as much use out of it as most of the products in here, but that's just me. So yeah, that's everything that I received in my box this month. So I think for the $183 value with a $25 like purchase price, each of the products should be worth like $5 to me if you do it, because 25 divided by 5 is 5. So I do think I'll get definitely $5 worth of use out of all of these products, except for maybe the Viseart one, just because I do have that other Alamar Cosmetics primer that I received last month. So let me know what you thought about my box, and let me know what you think about this whole discussion about whether or not PR boxes are better than the paid boxes, because honestly, I think for me, this box is very good, but I think if I had been a BOXYCHARM member for longer, I feel like maybe I would have been slightly disappointed by some of the products that made its way into my box. But again, I'm a makeup beginner, so I'm not really wowed by certain brands, so it's not like I'm expecting to get a Huda Beauty palette and was like kind of disappointed to get something else, you know? But I have been watching other people's PR boxes, as I mentioned, and I don't think I received the PR box, so I think I got like kind of like the paid boxes, if you believe in that whole PR versus paid. So yeah, that was just a long way of saying let me know what you thought about my box. So thank you so much again for watching, and I hope you have a great day and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye.